So here's the thing with Fiona. So if you go to the present now, even after you've defeated a Retinite, the present is still a desert. So there's one more thing we need to do, which is bring a giant robot to the Middle Ages.
Why not?
And she's like, thank you for routing the beasts. Unfortunately, it'll take centuries to revive the forest. Wish I could live long enough to see my wish come true.
But unfortunately not.
But unfortunately, this robot will kill me.
Maybe if you believe.
You can come for me when this job is done. May I stay
Oh,
behind?
your captain was R66Y.
All right, yeah. So there. Now we've left the robot behind. Plowing. Ah!
Alright.
That makes sense.
Hitting you in
What
the
good is it
face.
to have a brain the size of a planet when you're only a menial robot?
That's
That's my Alan. That's my Alan Rickman tribute for today.
thank you.
He was
So
voice of
the
Marvel.
funny thing about this is that this robot will be plowing this field or doing other
Forever.
things until, like, for the rest of the
Until
game.
the
Whenever
end of time.
well, not that long.
Yeah.
Just for 400 years.
Yeah.
You know. The end of time. If you go to the end of time, he's not there.
Yeah.
Keep him well oiled. He's fine.
But how? Like the people in the Middle Ages, they're like, oh yeah, there's the robot plowing the field over there.
Whoa.
That's certainly not weird. Also, a black omen still here.
Well, there's like a bunch of random stuff in the medieval times and even the present that make no sense whatsoever. So.
I know. Well,
You mean in real life
Yeah. Like just.
or in this game?
And like in medieval, like some stuff is way too complicated to be medieval.
Like
So-
these nuns.
so now there's nuns.
No, this is the present. And they're not scary nuns.
This is Fiona's shrine. Yeah, they don't turn into snake women.
Yeah.
Here we give thanks to Fiona and R66Y for replanting the forest 400 years ago. The remains of the lofty R66Y are enshrined in the inner
What? She
sanctuary.
doesn't talk like the other nun? That nun talked awesome when she talked to Bar6.
Oh, here's a hat made from a magical bough filled with mystical forest powers. A
Ooh.
magical hat. Not like a helmet, just a hat.
Yep.
Hey man.
Your family's still arguing about food.
What?
But all of them, except for the Vigil hat, which is like $1 million. I could only afford one.
I think it's 50,000 G, not $1 million.
Oh, it's
Look at your prices,
It's only
dude.
$500,000.
50. Well, it's actually like 0.5.
Wait, were you were adjusting for inflation? That's what it was.
I'll adjust your face.
Hey, thanks.
Okay.
It's a Vigil hat. Anyway, let's just kick Chrono out of the party for a second because Lucca's got to fix the robot, right?
Yeah. So magical.
Why didn't anyone turn me off? I've been watching nuns for 380 years. It's
Let
been
me
so
tell ya.
boring. None of them fly like the TV show.
What?
I figured you wouldn't get that one.
¿Qué pasaría si todas las personas?
Dejo sus pantalones. Kick. Oh, hold on.
There was a TV show called The Flying Nun.
Oh.
Like a long time ago.
Yeah.
Systems.
Jeff doesn't understand it
What-
either.
what-
It's just a
what-
cultural,
Where
pop culture
am
reference.
I understand it.
No, I don't think you
He's
do.
the one who made it. The joke about it.
Well, I know he meant to joke about it.
Lucca, how nice to see you.
Well,
400
I'm-
years have made Robo's voice now a lot more sexy.
Well, I'm
He's
not.
very sultry
I'm
now.
not a nun, so.
That's true. For you, it was a quick hop, but for me, 400 long years.
Hey, he is Marvin. They leave him in the past for the lifetime of the universe, so
effort
for
was worth it.
400 million years, essentially.
grown back. That's true. Now let us celebrate our. Now I'm turning into into Richmond. Our 400 years reunion.
Well, you know the crow sounds like.
Oh. Anyway, this is the only scene in the game where everybody's just like hanging out, and it's pretty cool. So
And
here's
Chrono's just out.
yeah. Well, he doesn't say anything. So, after 400 years of experience,
It
I
gave
have
you
come to
such a
believe-
crick in the neck.
I have come to. This is actually kind of important for the plot.
What voice is this now?
Lavos may not be responsible for the gates. He's got a lot of voices in his database.
Yeah.
Sally Field.
He's
Oh,
got Sally
flying nun.
Field in his
Sally Field's the flying nun.
Oh, right.
Like, what do you mean? Okay, I've come to think that someone or something wanted us to see all this. It's called Squaresoft. Masato Kato. The different events over time that we witnessed is almost as if some entity wants to relive its past. That's true for me. I've played this game like 30 times.
New game plus.
I don't know. When people die, elders say, see whole life pass by. That's what they say before elders kill them.
Isn't she the elder?
She's the leader, not the elder.
Yeah.
'Tis true that mortals do relive their most profound memories before death claimeth them.
How is this important to the story?
It's kind of just like speculation on what, like, how did the time gates
Yeah, they're
happen?
like, why are we even doing this?
And there's actually speculation online about who this entity actually is. And the consensus, it used to be like, maybe it's the player.
But now they think it's the Doodler.
but now if you play Chrono Cross, it kind of implies that it's the planet itself is like reliving its memories because Lavos killed it in a sense.
I need to play Chrono Cross.
You
I've
should.
gotten very
Not far.
far.
The memories are most often sad ones. Thinking things like, oh, if only I had done this, or I shouldn't have done that, triggers unpleasant old memories.
Not like those pleasant new memories.
Will that happen when our time comes? Like, totally. And Lucca's like, probably. Who knows? Yeah.
I'm fixing a robot.
Is there like a point in time you'd want to return to, Lucca?
Like, totally.
And she's like, not really. Well, I would like to go back last week so I could pay my phone bill on time.
Yeah.
Thanks, Weird Al.
I'm sorry. Was it something I shouldn't have asked?
Wait, you made her not go Valley Girl.
That's true. That's because it was the most serious moment.
Alright.
It's okay. It's just something I don't like to think about too much.
So yeah, you do.
It was when she was in 4th grade and she peed her pants in front of the whole class. It was a very traumatic memory.
And her going back in time would somehow stop that.
Yeah, she'll be like, psst, go to the bathroom, young Lucca, before you get back to the classroom.
Oh, right.
Lavos playeth an integral role in the fortunes of this entity.
Quiet, you talking abomination!
She killed her parents? No. So who is this entity? Is it the player or the doodler? That's Magus's only line.
Maybe it's the sister.
It is unknown whose memories these are. It may be something beyond our comprehension. Crikey. It was a core memory. Oh, no. Thanks, Inside Out.
I guess he does have a lot of... And now he's Australian, alright.
Our journey may come to an end when we finally discover the identity of the entity. He's got Aussie in there, too.
Sorry, I think I'm messing up your language accents.
No, I think Lucca's fixing it, so he's just going to be a robot from now on.
Alright.
Shall we
I'm
turn in
almost
for
done.
the night? She's like, I'll fix that Aussie voice, guys. Now you can go to sleep. We're good.
Don't they literally call that a campfire scene? What just happened?
Well,
Like
it
a
was
game.
literally a campfire scene.
No, but in RPGs.
That fire has problems.
Sure.
Just stare at the fire.
Or it's like a scene that just kind of occurs and you can't really go back to.
Well, now we're controlling Lucca. She's like,
Did you save?
she's
So,
like, I haven't saved in a while.
so Magnus.
Come on,
is,
Sheldon, save.
So Magnus is just like a
Don't
bat.
make it like
Oh
Xenogears.
no, Frog has the best sleeping
He's
position
like
ever.
dead. All right, so here's the super secrets time portal
Where I was found.
that we pulled Lucca out of.
Yeah.
So let's check out what's going on. Yvonne looks. Oh, everyone looks dead. Well, it's the same sprite for dead as it was for them sleeping.
Did
Yeah.
Frog have his tongue sticking out?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Did I make it back to that moment? Use the bathroom, young Lucca. Do it before. 624. So this is 10 years prior. So she's actually probably like 8.
Yeah.
Dad promised to go hiking with me, but blew me off again due to his work. I hate science. I loathe it.
Curse.
That's a word that most 8-years-old use, right?
Curse you, science, the platypus.
So anyway, so let's
This
see.
is
Let's
creepy music.
explore the house of the
Oh
10
my
years ago.
gosh.
Is there even music? Let me see.
No, it's just like wacky time travel music. The password is
I
the
think it's
name of
creepy.
my lovely wife. Use it in an emergency. The name of his wife, by the way, is Password, but with a 0 instead of the O. It's a very oddly named woman, but he figured it would work great.
You're an odd name.
There they are. What is this thing? Taven says to keep away from it, but it's just so
Aw.
dusty.
I'm so cute as an 8-year-old.
Oh, you got a little dress and everything. Oh, I'll just dust it. I'll start with this part. Dear me, my skirt! I'm stuck! Lucca, help!
No.
I can't pull it out. But I can somehow turn it on. Lucca, enter the password! Stop this machine! I don't know it, Mommy. So this part of the game is kind of buggy. I hope I can do it right. Because you enter the password, which
Yeah,
is her name,
'cause-
Lara. But sometimes it doesn't work and you have to do it several times. So I
Yeah,
might
that's
end up
what
killing her.
happened to me.
So, like, enter the password. Enter the password.
What is young Lucca doing?
Hold on. See, and then she dies. But, luckily...
What was that?
It's a save state. Yeah, more of a load state.
Hold on.
I hope you saved the state a little farther back.
Nope, that's where we got it.
Sometimes when you walk in.
This is seriously, it's like... Stop buzzing! I'm trying to hit L. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to do this. We're going to do this right. I'm sorry, guys, but we don't want to kill Lucca's mother.
Well, you know. I could go either way.
Okay, so did this before or after we fought Retinite? I don't remember.
I wish you could save after this talking.
Well, I can do a save state, which I will.
Do it. Do it now.
Lavos is responsible for nothing. I've come to think that some other jerk's doing it.
Lavos is fighting himself.
Lavos is fighting himself. Oh, I know. It's because of dying. No.
It's true that blah blah blah. Like Dandy Hofen marriage.
No, thinking things like, oh, if only I had pressed the right button and not saved the state wrong. Will that happen sometimes? I don't know. Is there a point in time where you'd like to return to, Lucca? Yeah, it's that time I saved the state in the wrong place, so I'll go back there real quick. What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have brought that up. No, you should. What do you have to say, Chrono? Nothing, because I'm an idiot. It's okay, I just don't like to think about the thing that I
And
was
I'm
thinking
also
about.
sleeping.
Oh, I'm a frog. By the way, bye. Okay, now it's time for my line. I'm on the tree. Oh, well,
Fixing the robot still. It's unknown whose memories these are. Probably the same guy playing this thing
Jonathan-
twice.
People are falling asleep. They're pretty frantic.
Jonathan,
in for the night.
you gotta doodle this. It's the campfire scene with everyone just saying basically.
Phenomena.
Or
It's too much of a strain on my wrist.
All right, I'll save the state here.
All right.
All right, let's do this again. My
Sharona. Do.
goodness, I was. You know what the problem was the first time? Well, I'll tell you in a second. Once we get to the part that we're actually going to upload.
No, we know what the problem was, Jeff. We're well aware.
No, but the main problem was that I was hitting the wrong button. I was hitting R instead of L the first time before I screwed up the save. Save state. So, we're back for the YouTubers.
Now we get to watch her
It's
die.
been
for
like 40
Okay,
minutes.
guys, this is the first time we've done this.
Oh, of
so-
course it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Obviously. I have not done this yet. Which is why I'm not reading the dialogue, because we've certainly just can... Oh no, and then your mom's screen freezes. Refresh the
What?
stream. Alright, here we go. Save state right there. I don't know it, Mommy. Walk up, enter password, L-A-R-A.
F.
Thank goodness, Mommy! 40 minutes later.
I liked it.
Totally.
Yeah.
Luke, we needed to go back in time to 40 minutes ago, so I could have
Yeah.
done that right the first time. It's all a metaphor. Chrono Trigger is such a deep game.
All I know is that it wasn't my fault.
Was she praying there?
She was just having a moment. She was crying. She was like, I feel like I've learned something. I'll study machines now. There'll be no more save state accidents around here. Oh my Lanta. This is worse than King's Quest 7. We were wandering around for half an hour.
Yeah.
Gah! That's what Maddie says.
Whoa.
All right, let's go back to the present. That really has almost no bearing on the actual plot of the thing, which is why you can fail it.
It's a nice
But I
little
didn't want
character
to.
touch. You
But
want to
now-
save.
Now her mom isn't crippled, so.
That's nice.
Now we saved Lucca's mom because she's asleep in the other room.
So she's a sexy beast, is what I thought you were going to say.
Now she's a sexy beast.
Luca, you got a kind heart. You're always thinking of others. Blink, blink, blink. Brother!
Incoming message from the big giant head.
This is for you. It's a piece of amber I created using the sap from a tree in my forest.
And then there was a mosquito in it. I used it to clone a dinosaur. Now Ayla's here to murder them.
It took me 400 years
went back
and
in
a lot
time.
of pressure to make. I hope you'll find it useful.
Boy, Robo, I didn't get you anything
I
for
got
Christmas.
A green dream.
Yay.
You spent
Even though
400
it is
years on this.
amber green dream.
Well,
oh my
it's,
gosh.
you know, you crush amber, it turns green, because that makes
Yay.
sense. Oh, R66Y, you're so sweet. You and your cold robot logic. I am the
Cold
sweetest
logic.
bot. Now they got married. Okay. So that was side quest.
Dude, I almost did a spit take on that.
So that was side quest number 2, which took far too long. So let's save the game.
Save the day.
All right. So what's side quest number 3? We've
Why
got.
do you have 3? Why do you have 2 other? Are they just
Those
like,
were times before when I played the game and I named him Joey 5. Under pressure.